Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Well, oh wait, we're actually picking something? Let's see. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Okay, agility, vitality, strength, speech. I also want to pick choices that I think my character that I'm role-playing as would do. So, working in the forge, no. So I guess speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
We can pick speech again, or we can choose another characteristic. Okay, well, I was gonna go speech and vitality, so yeah, let's do that.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right, all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Dong.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Huh.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Go on.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Fair enough. Okay then. Discovered Skalitz. Okay then. This is like a weird remaster of Oblivion. To eat any food, pick it up. In the inventory tab, select food. Eat by holding X. Okay. First we pick up the cheese. Then we... Oh. Is there something in the pot? I guess. Cook. Can we cook some cheese? No? Cook cheese, man. It's the new thing. It's so hot right now. Cook cheese. Marigold decoction. Within 1 minute will add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Cancels the effects of Lazarus potion. Savior schnapps. Liquor of exotic fragrance. Drinking it is an experience that can't be forgotten. Alright. Freshness 100%. Bandages. Nails for Teresa. What is that? Is that a quest item? Weird. Okay. Sure, I'll take everything. Oh? What was that? What? Hello? What? What just happened? Bread roll. Oh, okay. Bread roll? Can I only have one bread roll? Oh, oops. Oh, square? Square to jump, really. Here we go. Get some of that lentil soup. Some apples for the journey. I mean, journey? No, I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna stay at this village forever. It's not gonna be destroyed in 5 minutes. So I'm just grabbing all this food because I'm really hungry. Not because I might need it for later. After this house is burned to cinders. Okay, inventory. How do we do that? Can't delay. No time to lose. Up on the D-pad. Up on the D-pad is the map. Right on the D-pad. Left, down. Ah, down on the D-pad. Yes, okay. Weapons, armor. Oh. Can't even go shirtless? Oh, what's the point? Oh. You can be barefooted, but you can't be bare-chested. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, well. Whatever. Food. How are we on health anyway? Where's our health? 100? It says 100. I don't know. Oh. Could you see that? Players. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Noise. Okay. Our maximum health is 100 right now, so there you go. Okay. Let's see. Quest log. So celebrating, bit heart. Okay. All right. Eh? 10 carrots. You know, maybe I shouldn't raid the pantry. Oh, here we go. Oh, of course, yes. How could I forget? Just got a little carried away is all. Bread. Take it on the sly, so no one can see. Alright. Ah, beautiful morning. Compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. Oh, okay. There's Go to Father, and there's B. What is that? What's B? I don't... What's the B? Go to sword fighting lesson. Okay. Well, we don't want to piss off our father any more than we already have, so let's go to him first. And... Oh. Okay. And then if we have time, we'll do some sword training. So... Discovered grindstone. Okay. Great. Hello.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
The fuck? Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. Great. How am I supposed to find that out? In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill, e.g. horsemanship. It's not the only manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're gonna say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart, you can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk Empathetic. Money, amount you have to pay, total speech skill level, total charisma skill level, total strength skill level. Right. Level of your reputation with your counterpart. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Interesting. Alright. So, we don't know our father... well enough. So we can't really tell if we can intimidate him, persuade him, or... there's also this one. I don't know what that one is. But also, keep in mind, we need to also read what we're about to say. And see if we think it'll work or not. So... I'd say that I had to do something. I had to do something is not good enough of an excuse compared to, sorry, I wanted to have a look around. It's not good either, but at least there's specificity to it. And obviously we're not going to be intimidating our dad. So, yeah, we'll go with this one.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Yes, sir. You can find all information about the quest in the log, and for clarity they are also indicated on the map, as well as the compass on the top of the screen. Quest log. I mean, but they're all grouped up in one thing. Okay. Let's see. Ale, charcoal, sword fighting, debt, crossguard. Okay. Alright. Let's go get the debt first from Kunesh. And then we'll get the charcoal, and then we'll see if we can't get a little sword fighting lesson while we're at it. Then we'll go get the crossguard, and then we'll come back for that ale. And that'll be it for the day, I guess. Can we sprint? Oh, stealth. Is there a sprint button? L1? R1? L2? Greetings.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a
Oh.
whore. How dare you speak to me like that?
What?
Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Believe me, that's the best manners I had. You're just not worth it. Alright, here we go. Unarmed combat time. Hook. Strong, slower hand strike to the head. Jab. Direct hand blow to the face. Kick. Kicks opponents away. Lock on opponent. Unlock. Block. Stamina, health. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Come on then. Come on then. Hey. Come on then. Hey. Come on, son. Come on. Hey. Come on. Yeah. Dish. Yeah. Oi. I don't know what to do when he grabs me. I don't know if there's a button to escape the grapple. How do you escape the grapple? How do you escape the grapple? He keeps command grabbing me. That's not what he said. Back up. Nope. Stop it. Stop with the command grabs. No. Stop it. Yeah. Heave. Heave. Yeah. Heave. 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 I don't know how to escape the command grabs.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? We'll see about that. We'll see about that, Buster. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, mister. Huh? We'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, huh? You sure about that? Come on. Come on, then. Come on. Not so tough now, are you? Pathetic little piece of shit. Give me that. That's mine. If you don't want to pay up, then we'll pay up. You'll have to pay up on something else. Unbelievable. Chicken's out on a debt, and then he has the gall to just stand there and mock me like that? Who does he think he is? Unbelievable. Alright, let's go get patched up. Where's our father? Where's our mother? Over there. Got something to say?
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
You're pathetic. You started this. Pathetic little cancer. You're lucky that I don't have a sword on me. I'd have just run you through like the pig you are. I ask him nicely to pay up. He starts beating me up. And when I fight back, he has the gall to threaten me. Like I'm the one that started it. How does that make sense? Okay, I can't do this anymore. What's the sprint button? Is there... Please tell me there's a sprint button. Oh, God. There's not even... Help? Okay. Circle. Okay, I think I'm sprinting. Can't be sure. You have to hold circle. Okay, yeah. Stamina's going down. So, how about that money?
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
How am I supposed to pay for the charcoal now?
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Alright. So if I already had the money, why didn't you just give it to me? Instead of me having to get an ass beating.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Yeah, I really should. Alright. Combat arena? No, I'm good. Alright. Charcoal. Yeah, alright. Oh, let's let's remove this marker now. We don't need that. There we go.
Save you, Henry.
Hello?
Good health to you.
Greetings. How much did he ask for? Check basket. What? What? 3, right? 10? How much? I only have money for 7, surely. Or how much is it worth? Oh, it's worth half? So 10 charcoal is 5 coin? Okay. Can we haggle? Sure, let's try it out.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay. You select the amount you want to pay or get with the D-pad and confirm with X. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Right. I'm thinking I pay like 4.5.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
How much you thinking? Okay. 4.7.
Aye, that would do it.
Alright, perfect. Saved up 0.3 coins.
Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Sure.
Yes?
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Is that gonna affect any other quests? I hope not. Alright, what else are we getting? What is this? Oh, the ale? Well, okay. I was supposed to do that later, but
Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly put chance like this?
believe me, I'd love nothing more than to throw shit around, but unfortunately I got some other shit to do. So,
My pleasure.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
oh,
Thanks.
all right.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
Which one? Oh,
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
oh, 5. Game saves automatically at important moments during quests and when you sleep in your own bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Right. Savior Schnapps. Save the game.
Shut up and come with me.
All right. Oh. Oh yeah, we need to pay for the crossguard too. Do we have enough coin for that? We have like 2 thingies left, 2 gold coins. So, I don't know how... Do we have to pay for it, actually? Maybe we just have to pick it up. Let's see. Ratings. Coming through. Fellas. Just here to pick up the crossguard.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay. We're just here to pick it up then. Cool. Alright. Time for some sword lessons. And then it's back to father for us. We're Report back to him. And that should be the end of our day. So, exciting stuff. Alright, where did that old coot went to? Oh, there he is.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Alright. Ask and you shall receive.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Uh-huh. Can move around him. Okay.
Alright. Now try to hit me.
Oh.
You have to put your weight into your attack.
Oh.
If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Yeah! Good. Once again. Alright. Very good. Very good. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Pew.
Not bad. Again. Not bad. Very good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Chain strike. Start a new strike as soon as the previous one ends.
Good.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Sure. So far, so good.
That's enough.
Oh, that's
I
it?
don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Alright. Fair enough. Alright. And with that, I guess we're done here. We've gotten the crossguard, the ale, charcoal. We're all good to go.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg? Oh, all sorts. Had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Way ahead of you. I already have them. Huh? Did you say something? Were you talking to me, or?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly good.
Alright. See you later.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Where do people keep popping up from?
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Alright. Is that...
You still have a lot to learn.
Oh.
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minä jopa märkyt sana rossablas, meribond.
Can I do anything about this? Oh. Okay, well. Oh! Hello. Sorry. Sorry, no speak English. No speaky. No speaky Englishy. No speaky. No speako. Fuck.
Náli fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros! Kicsit várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézzük ezt a félesztőt.
Alright, goodbye. See you later. Don't follow me. Okay, yep, still following me. Alright, well, I'm going away now, so goodbye. What? What's happening? Where am I? Oh, oh. Okay.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Thank you, Father.
Warn the others! They've tore at Skalitz! Yeah! Run for it!
Who's shooting me? There's still someone behind me? The hell? Run! Run for your lives! Out of the way! It's alright, horsey. It's alright. Keep going. Keep going. Don't worry. Don't let the bad man scare you. I'm about to die, horse. You gotta go fast. I'm gonna get shot. Stop slagging off. I don't care that you're tired. At least you don't have an arrow in your leg.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ! Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanju! Husunkinder! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from?
What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright then. Oh.
Any word from the huntsman?
Sorry. Alright, so what are we doing now?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
I have to eat something.
I heard about
Fair enough.
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Where's the kitchen? Oh.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talent. I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Why did I just lose reputation? What happened?
Ah, milady. You're fortunate. Our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright then. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end, you can even die. Different foods have different properties, e.g. an apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it'll stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Yeah, sure. I'll take all of that. I probably should eat now. Have some of that lentil soup. Some lentil mash. Where's my hunger meter? Nourishment? Where's... oh, yeah, roast duck. It should do. Oh, but it's decreasing my energy. For some reason. That's not good. Nothing else here that's energizing? Okay. What did I just do? Put that away. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that.
Oh, good God.
Oh, right. You've eaten too much.
Lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
Right. You won't be hungry for a much longer time now, but you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. Okay. If I run around a lot, is that gonna digest my food quicker? If I do like very energizing, very you know, things, physical activities, let's just say. Okay. So how much is too much nourishment? Was I only supposed to eat until I get to 100? Maybe. Okay, well, we're done here, I guess. Time to head for bed. Time to head to bed. Time for bed. Bedtime. Why am I losing reputation? Oh. I just want to sleep. Oh. Okay, hold on. You're tired. Your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Okay. Let me just take these boots off and go to sleep. What time is it now? 7 p.m. How do we get maximum comfort? Huh. Comfort is always at 50%, so, okay. Yeah. As much sleep as we can. Oh, nourishment goes down, but energy goes up. Okay, we'll sleep until... What is that, 5? 5 a.m.? Sure. Sounds good. Sleep mode activated.
Yes?
I've only slept for 1 hour.
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady.
Well.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Why am I getting a choice? This obviously has to matter somehow, right? Otherwise, why give me the choice? Why not just make it a cutscene? She gonna turn out to be some sort of spy? Or why am I getting the option to not talk about it? Alright, whatever. I'll spill the beans.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. Kunesh still wouldn't cough up a coin. Father was too generous for his own good. letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him, cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. He murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young. Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Skalitz, eh? Interesting. Take a torch from a table. Oh. Hold down left. Okay. I hope that all that rain doesn't put it out. Hello? Oh. What? Go to the battle. Oh, over here? Oh, no? Not here? Where am I supposed to go? Through here? Hello? Battlements? Just gonna walk through here. Oh. Here we go. Shortcut.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army,
Alright, so what's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Right, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt!
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a call, mate, right there now!
Huh. That was weird.
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Alright. Sounds good. So, do I get some nifty little armor or something? Okay, so do I just look out the window? I mean, look out the wall? Look out for anything strange? I've only managed to sleep for 1 hour. Do you think we can get a rain check on that? I guess I'm supposed to keep a lookout on the unguarded area of the battlements. Not here, though. Okay. So I just keep patrolling? Walking around in circles? Okay. I'll keep an eye out, I guess. No funny business. Oh. You alright?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press touchpad and set how long you want to wait. Watch out, though. Tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. Okay. Waiting until the morning? Oh. So... would that be 6? Or 5? Let's wait until 6. Alright, 5:30. Hello? What's that? What's that noise? What's happening?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
What happened? Where's everybody going? Don't need this. Don't happen. It's only been like an hour and a half.
Jesus! We're gonna hit them with Skalitz.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Alright then, well, I guess, now that there's no one in Skalitz...
Good health, you.
Yeah. Hello?
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's villages.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored him?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Huh.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left. The place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it. Good luck to you.
Alright, fine. I'll go get my permission from somewhere else. Pardon me. Excuse me. Lady Stephanie? May we talk?
Lord save you. What do you need?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Interesting.
I'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Alright.
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's
Right.
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Fortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
25, huh? Alright.
I must go now.
I'll take it.
Good luck then.
See ya.
you yanking my pizzle, picking a lock right under my nose?
Alright, so here's the deal. Lockpicking is just, well, let's just say too complicated. So, I think we can take the, disguise approach out of the question. So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take our horse and, just walk right out. And if anyone has a problem with that, well, they'll just have to do something about it. Excuse me, make way. Sir? Could you get that gate?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Well,
not any longer. I have vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out quickly.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose my temper.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I can say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
Alright, I'll have a look around.
alright. Give me your armor.
Take care now.
The fuck? So I had to do the stupid, retarded lockpicking minigame? I tried to wait until it's night so I can steal some of the sleeping guards' armor, but I can't pass time. I'm trying to make time go by, but it's not going down.
What are you doing here?
Hello? I was just leaving. How am I supposed to get out of here? I could just jump the wall, right? Yeah. But then I'd have to go back on foot. Can I even jump the wall? No. Can I try to persuade Rodan again? What's his face? Where is he? Is this him? Robard? Maybe I can try it again? No, I can't. That was it. My one and only attempt. So the only way to get these doors to open is to steal some guard's armor. Unfortunately, every guard seems to have their armor on, and the only armor that is unaccounted for is locked away in a chest that is not easy to open. Even though the game claims that it's very easy. So, what to do? Is there like a secret servant's tunnel somewhere that I can use, or? Well, is the main gate the only way out? Maybe there's another way out, or... Maybe if I go to the animal pen, I could... Oh, wait. Can I just do that? Oh. Could just do that. Okay, well, that works, I guess. Raise the alarm. What? Come on, man. I'm just on a stroll here. Just walking around, doing my thing. Don't worry about it. Oh, I can't fast travel? Okay, well. Thanks for giving me the option. Is this a guard, or... Okay, it is a guard. Maybe I'll be able to fight... Hello? Hey, I'm just... What? No, I'm just walking...
Jesus, you give me the runaround.
Huh?
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Okay.
Ah, shit! I fucked! Never mind then, nobody.
Do you, happen to know where I can get a horse? Because it's a long way back. Oh, again?
Jesus. Let me go for your God.
I thought we resolved this.
But I have to... Alright, take me.
Can we just skip this quest? That'll be good. I don't want to go back. This is the most retarded quest ever. And the justification for it is even more retarded. I didn't want to go back to that shithole in the first place. And the game is forcing me to. And not giving me any options. Great. Fantastic. Hey, thanks a bunch, fellas. Good work. Good work out there. Keeping the peace. Stopping one retard from going back to his death. Wow. You must feel real proud. I can't skip time. And I can't pick any locks. I can't get any armor. And the sun won't go down. I don't know what to do. I'm all out of lockpicks. Is there another way to break locks? What if we hit the lock? Will that break the lock? Yeah. So much for immersion, huh? It's only immersion when you want it to be. Have at thee, villain. Yeah. I don't want to be in your shithole God. All this because I can't pick a lock to save my life. Alright. This is it. One last attempt. This is it. If this doesn't work, then that's it. We're done. I don't care. The combat sucks. The lockpicking sucks. The only thing that is remotely interesting about this game is the story and the dialogue. So, if there's more of that, and less of this, then we're good to go. But if not, then I don't know how much longer I can take this. Okay, maybe we'll find... Let's try to find a better spot. More helpful, more convenient spot. Like this one. Okay, there you go. Okay, yep. Yeah, I think we're done here. If the quest was compelling enough, or if the combat was responsive enough, or if the lockpicking was not overly complex, and if there was actual full immersion, full player agency, then yeah, I would be able to look the other way from time to time. But here, no, the game is railroading me into one decision. Every time I try to think of something else, the game is slapping me in the face. Doesn't want me to do it. I try to skip time. Doesn't happen. I try to persuade my way out. Every persuasion attempt ends up in the same direction. You have to get the guard's armor to disguise yourself. And if I try to escape on my own, I don't have a horse with me, and there's 20 guards looking out for me. So, yeah, does that sound like the game's playing fair? No, doesn't sound like it to me. So, yeah, I don't know what else I can do, really. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, welcome back everyone. So, here's the deal. I got the game on PC now, because, you know, I don't know, there's just something about PC versions of games that sort of make things easier. I can't really put my finger on it, but them's the breaks. So, here's what we're gonna do. The hell? How did he hear that I was barging? Okay, whatever. So, what I was trying to say is basically that I'm gonna give this whole lockpicking thing one more go. And who knows? This time around, with the power of PC on my side, I just might be able to do it. Oh, a short sword. This wasn't here before, but I'll take it. Sure. Give me all that. Then we're gonna climb down here. And then... What? And then we're gonna... Oh. Okay. So on the PC version of the game, there's this weird little feature called console. I've never heard of this before, but apparently you can just type in cheat and whatever else you type in later. It's just it gets added in. It's a weird little feature. But, whatever. I'll take what I can get. So, if this is part of the game, then, who am I to turn it away? Remove all. Okay. Add buff immortal. Excuse me. Can I help you? Why do people just keep barging in? Ever heard of privacy before? Come on, man. God damn it. I've forgotten what the lockpick cheat is. Is it add? No. It can't be add. Is it add? Cheat add? No. Cheat. Remove. Cheat. Disable, I think. No? Alright. Hold on. Let me look this up. But hey, it's good to know now. It's good to know that, it's good to know that every time you load a save, you need to add in the cheats. Where is it? Where is lockpicking? Lockpick. No! Oh, okay. Cheat, no. Okay. Got it. Cheat, no. No door. Lock picking. Good. Cheat. No. Nor lockpicking. And while we're at it, let's disable pickpocketing. Just in case, you never know. Alright. Perfect. Now we quickly do that. Perfect. And now we can theoretically walk out of here unmolested, as the kids say. Let's find a hidden corner here to change our clothes. Let's put our bow on. Let's put our shield on. Okay, right. Little gambeson, padded gambeson. Okay. Where are all the armor bits? Alright. I'll just put on all the stolen things that I've stolen. There we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Sure. Change it up, why don't we? Alright, let's put this back on. Alright. That should do it. Let's see if this disguise is enough. Where's Lady Stephanie?
my lady.
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
I didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Alright, well, I'll take that as confirmation. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
um... Well, this is a new problem that we haven't accounted for. But I guess that's what happens when you play the PC version. Oh, look out. I see the sun is going down now. Is there maybe... Is there a no-clip cheat? It's raining too. Wonderful. Right. There's cheat teleport horse and cheat teleport. I don't know which one to use. Right, yes. We need coordinates. Let's see. Can we look at the coordinates from here? Where we are? Is that a thing we can do? Can we do like teleport to marker? Like that? Ah, okay. Teleport to? Question mark? Teleport to... Where are we? We could just teleport to Skalitz. This is Talmberg, right? Hold on. I don't want to get this wrong. Are we in Talmberg? Yes? Talmberg. Okay. Let's try this out, why not? Teleport to 14? It says that I've been teleported, but I don't feel teleported. Alright, well. I don't want to break the game more than I've already broken it, so I guess we're gonna have to go back. Of course, typical. In my hubris, I thought to myself, you know, why bother saving every 5 minutes? It's not like we're gonna die. We'll be fine, right? So, as soon as I say that, my horse glitches into the stables. Which is not so fun.
What was that?
Alright. Let's not overstay our welcome here. Let's first make sure that we can get this horse out safely without any trouble. Okay. So, what did I do wrong last time? I tried to back up. Can I... Oh, okay. Easy, easy. God damn. What's wrong with you? Okay. Now we're out of the danger zone now. Let's put all this shit on. Hopefully no one will notice that we're wearing a bunch of stolen goods. Okay. Put this on, put this on, put this on, put this, put these, put these, and that should be it. Alright, yeah. We can't be fully bare-chested in this game. Forgot. Alright, well. Horse is out of the stables. There should be no cause for concern anymore. So, one more time, let's check in with Lady Stephanie. See what she thinks.
My lady?
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
I still...
Alright. Perfect. We're finally ready to get... Excuse me. Finally ready to leave town, as they say. There we go. Riding on my trusty steed, Olena. We're heading town. Don't try to stop us now. 'Cause you can't. Excuse me.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hello?
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. That's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
I'm wearing your colours, but I'm just a messenger. Sir Robard sent me to Rattay with important tidings.
Oh, alright, alright. Take care now.
No, that's alright. So, you get that door open now. Thank you very much. Sucker. Alright, so now we are going to... We can check out these locations. We'll do that later. For now, we're heading back to Skalitz. And is it possible? Okay. I'm just gonna put a marker here because I wanna stop by Rovna, see if there's anything, any trades to make, any quests, stuff like that. All right, let's do this.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Excuse me? Says who?
It's like they've already gone.
Okay. I find it hard to believe that you didn't know that corpses are stinky, seeing how you're living in medieval times. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. We are the knights who say ing. Yeah. I doubt we'll get anything Doubt we'll get anything of value out of them. Alright, well, there goes my plan to stop by Rovna on the way to Skalitz. If I knew that I was going to be teleported to Skalitz right away, I wouldn't have done all that, but oh well. Alright, let's go up. Shrine. Sean, Zala, Ravel, David. Okay. I didn't know I could read. Alright. I guess we're going to... Who's there?
Hey, who's there?
What's that? Who are you?
Well, I never. The pig turns up will. Go, Portella.
Hey, let's talk. Yeah, I'll take his weapons.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
I agree.
Don't want you to try anything funny behind my back. Alright. Run along now. Whew, okay. Well, that was a bit scary. Can't take out the arrow? Okay. That's fair, I guess. Any locked chests that need to be opened? Okay. I guess we're going... Oh. Hello? I guess we're going back to that fortification where Sir Radzig was. This would have been a whole lot faster with a horse, just saying. Instead of having to walk on foot in the middle of a rain and with armor and stuff. But oh well. Someone was concerned for the safety of a horse. And now we're here. Come on, push on. I wonder if there are any more survivors. Like me. Well, I think that even if there were, they probably wouldn't be still here, hanging around. Oh, a door that can't be opened. That's new.
I'm so hungry I can eat my boots.
You alright? Oh!
The pig turns up willingly for no fun.
Oh! Hold on a minute, fellas. I thought we enabled immortality.
Jesus Christ! You're going to cry.
Take that!
Really, guys? Okay, fine. This is how you want to play it? Oh. There we go. That's one down. That's two down. Ah, keep him coming. That's three down. That's four down. And presto. The day is mine. You villains. That'll teach you. For picking on me. Hope you all learned a valuable lesson here.
I'll kill you. I'll fuck you. Way off.
Alright. Taking all that. Thank you very much. Ooh, a hunting sword. Exciting. A master huntsman sword. A duelist longsword. Spiked mace.
What's that?
What are you still doing here? Alright. Now that we have the place for ourselves, let's take a look around. Can we actually take a look around, or is everything blocked off? Really? So there was no point of doing any of that? Okay. Well, that's fair, I guess. What do you want, buddy? What do you want? You lost? Better run on home now. Damn fool. Some people just can't take a hint. Huh. How do we, how do we get past this? Ba-bum bum bum. It's kind of blocked off here. Is there a back way in, maybe? Let's see. Maybe there's a part that's been blown out somewhere. Oh.
Answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
If you insist.
Run along now. That's it. Attaboy. Aha, here we go. Yes.
He didn't run like me. The guy with a sword in his hand.
Well fought, bailiff. I'll take that.
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me.
I don't know who you're talking about, but sure.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Hello? Doggo? Is there a dog in the house? The hell? Where's this dog? What's the dog doing? What? Okay. And now there's a man grunting. What's going on? Hello? Where is this noise coming from? Oh, here we go. Perfect. And he's fending it off with a shovel. How fortunate for us.
Get away, you beast! What's going on? Mishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went from me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
What do you think, genius?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Going to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the men? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Could you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it, Henry?
I made it.
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that is. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher did?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it. Not what I'm for, huh?
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't believe in this.
Alright then. Here you go, boy. You want some red deer? There you go. Take some red deer and I don't know, an apple, I guess. Have fun. Remember to chew before you swallow. Alright. Time to dig a hole. Let's find that linden tree and start a digging. Ooh, dandelion. Yes. Chamomile. Don't mind if I do. Alright. That's enough of that.
You're gonna like it.
Excellent.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
The hell? Who are... Oh.
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are...
What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
Come on, Runt.
As you like.
What's it gonna be?
Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
You want the sword? Come and get it.
Have at it!
What's...
Get him! Finish the little bastard off, right? Here! Have at it!
You done. Well, now. Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need bollocks! Way off. Fuck it! This will be interesting. Jesus. Ow. Take that! No! No! Here! Well,
Fucker!
You know what? I'm starting to think that this guy doesn't so much have a lot of health as that I think I'm supposed to lose this fight. And because I have God mode on, that's gonna be a little bit hard to do. So I think a temporary suspension of immortality is due. But let me check. Let me check that if this is what's supposed to happen. It seems like it, but let me check. Before I make any mistakes, let me check quick. I'll go find the guide and see if this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, so we're on Homecoming. Let's see. The outcome of this fight is predetermined. You have to lose. Great. Alright, well. But hey, on the bright side, I did manage to level up quite a bit, so it's not a complete loss. Alright. So cheat. What would that be? Remove? Remove buff? Immortal, right? Like that? Found buff. Remove buff. Okay, here we go. Owie! You have bested me, you villain.
Cunt!
Alright, let's take this fight downstairs, huh? Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Hurry up. I want to die, please. Kill me. Kill me. Hurry up. Yeah, I know you're here. Kill me. Hurry up. Get it over with. Come on. Where's your fancy moves now? Huh? Come on. Show me what you got. There we go. A little bit more. You got this.
Bollocks.
Just a little bit. Oh, come on. Here it comes.
Fucking come on. Take that.
Come on, hurry up. Let's get it over with. Let this nightmare end. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. Attaboy. Alright. Finally did it. Well, it's good to know that some fights are just meant to be lost. No matter how hard you try. And no matter how hard you cheat. Some things just stay the same.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
No, I'm pretty sure that there were two ways of how that would have ended.
Chief is going to like it.
Unfortunately, one of them was literally impossible. Why is my head clipping through my helmet?
For the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Oh.